Warriors win. Warriors win. Is that 32-2? Holy moly! Is this getting special yet? I don't know. I don't know. Is this at a point where it's special yet? We almost at the halfway point and we only lost 2 games. Warriors fans, I think it's special. Now we going for the championship. We going for the crown. And now we got D Green, Draymond, Greenlight Green dropping triple doubles like it's no big deal. Like it hasn't been a rarity in the league over the last few years. All of a sudden, this guy damn near is averaging a triple-double. He's changed his mindset. It's like Steph Curry went out and he said, all right, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit more on my back. I'm going to take a few more shots. I'm going to distribute a little bit more, and it's carrying over. It's actually had a good effect on him. And Draymond said, they said, oh, you playing a little bit heavier minutes. Draymond said, hey, look, I'm 25, man. And that's the answer you want. You don't want these Derrick Rose types like, oh, you know, I'm worried about, you know, when I'm older, I don't want to be aching and shit. You a loser, Derrick. You a loser, right? All the skills in the world, but you a loser mentality. Draymond, Greenlight Green is a complete offense. This guy plays his ass off. He's probably maybe up there with Kenneth Fairrier. I give it to him. We don't have the skill set of Draymond Green, but they play hard all game, and it's so goddamn refreshing. I can't believe it. Because guys like this give the league hope. They give them hope when you see a guy like James Harden, when he's not shooting, he's walking. Tell me if I'm wrong. He walks around the court like it is the park. And I'm not talking about playing basketball in the park. I'm talking about taking a leisurely walk. It was sickening last game when he played the Warriors and he wasn't on the ball with the ball because he just got backdoored the whole game. Let's talk about the Charlotte Hornets game today. And Jeremy Lin has a serious identity crisis when you're doing your hair like that before a game. If you're going out and you're a partier and you're a young person and you think, oh yeah, it's kind of cool, it's the look right now, I'm with you. You're putting hair gel or hairspray in your hair before the game at that level, something's wrong. Your focus is off. Your focus is completely off. I'm sure if they had a study in the league with guys that spend a lot of time on their hair and they look, that their stats ain't just where they should be. Look at the league right now. Look at the clean-cut guys in the league or the guys that have some style but they don't take it too far, a la Jeremy Lin, Iman Shumpert, Swaggart P. I don't even like to say his name that way. But, I mean, these guys are so narcissistic, it's disgusting, right? And it carries over to the game. Let's throw in the game today. Klay Thompson, Klay the Pharaoh Thompson, also known as Vanilla Sky, was dropping them. 30 points again. Curry was himself. He dropped 30. That's all good. I'm glad Harrison Barnes came back, and it's kind of cool. Let's see what he does off the bench. You know, give him a little bit of time, whatever. That's fine. You know, it helps out with the whole team. But we looking at 3 starters, folks, on the All-Star team, or there's some criminal involved in the NBA voting. Tell me about if the people is going to vote in like Kobe Bryant over Klay Thompson, okay, because of his legacy and whatnot, I'm not buying it, folks. Kobe Bryant, if you're going to talk about his legacy, he's been, not only has he been horrible this year as a player, but also a teammate. Tell me if I'm wrong. People are being nice about it, but he ain't going out with any humble pie. I'll just say that. And he's getting paid for it, $22 million or something ridiculous to play shitty basketball and hog. Tell me if I'm wrong on that. I mean, Charlotte Hornets fans, look at it this way. I mean, you guys got some hope, whatnot. Nicholas Batum is one of your best players, so when he's not playing, I really feel for you. You got Al Jefferson. What's going on with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? I like this guy. Plays hard when he does play. Plays some of the greatest defense in the league, but he's always hurt. Tell me why in the comments. I don't follow the Hornets very much. I don't know what his deal is. Is he made of glass? Is he weak? Is he a D Rose type? I don't know if he's just unlucky or he plays so hard he's getting injured. What's the deal with Frank Kaminsky? I mean, I like the guy, but pick him number 11, and this guy just dropped like 6 points. He's really, really mediocre, if I would like to use the word correct. He's a mediocre top player that doesn't have a high ceiling. Jeremy Lamb has always had potential. Marvin Williams is who he is. I mean, he showed some improvement. This guy was a #1 pick overall. Please, can we say Bust Williams? Marvin Bust Williams? I think that might be better. Cody Zeller. I mean, Michael Jordan was an incredible, stupendous, marvelous basketball player. But as far as being in charge of the drafting, you just wonder what's wrong. Like Adam Morrison, Frank Kaminsky, Cody Zeller, Kemba Walker was a decent player. But I mean, some of these guys were just swings and misses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these guys, they mediocre role players, and you drafted them top 10 lottery. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is good, but I mean, at some point, you sign this guy for 4 more years of injury-riddled years. I mean, this guy misses like 20, 25 games every year. I don't understand it. That's all I'm saying. Warriors continue to shine. They've won 35 in a row. Let's talk numbers right now. 32-2 and 35 in a row at home. Is that legendary? Is that enough for basketball world to start giving them some credit? Can we start getting some credit as a good team, or are we going to have to go back-to-back again? Everyone's going to say, oh, yeah, they was lucky because of this. Oh, they're lucky because they're healthy. Well, Curry's been out. Harrison Barnes been out. Bogut's been out some games. So we so lucky. We don't have a coach this year. This and that. Can we get some credit? Can we start getting some motherfucking credit on this team, please? Tell me if I'm wrong right now. Tell me if I'm wrong. They dropping the mic, fellas. They dropping the mic out there. I'm out. Light.